Welcome in, everyone. I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. I didn't start any of my equipment here. Let me do that first. Feels like it's been forever since I last streamed. How have you all been? Oh, that's pointing way down, isn't it? I'll have to fix that. Hello, hello. Welcome in, everyone. How are you doing today? Sapling, congratulations on being the first to arrive. Welcome in, Onion. Hope you're doing good today. Hello, is it Scarin? Welcome in. I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. That's too high now. There are too few degrees of freedom on this. Megan, it's lovely to see you. What did Chunky say? Morning, good, China. Vicky, welcome in. Gay, welcome in. Megan, how are you today? Canadian Jenkin, I hope you're having a fabulous day today as well. You beat Minesweeper? I didn't think that game could be beaten. Do you mean like on the easiest difficulty, or should have been longer? Chunky, you don't come around long and often enough to say that. Anyways, today we have bingo at 6 p.m., which is in about 3 hours. I'm sorry, 3.5 to 3 hours. So we're not going to be streaming this for long. We'll raid in, and I think I'm the first team up. So we're going to raid in, and then I'll immediately start playing. Which is kind of why I wanted to do Stardew today. So I have a little bit of practice, because I haven't played Stardew in like 3 or 4 days. So for those of you who do not know, I'm going to, on Terp's channel today, I'm going to be playing, it's called Lockout Bingo in Stardew. The idea is there's 2 teams of 4. And there's 25 goals, like minor goals to complete. Could be something like cut down 20 trees, or get to floor 50 of the mines, or something along those lines. 25 just different goals. Once a team completes that goal, the other team cannot get that goal. And a goal is to get more goals than the other team by the end of the time limit, which is going to be 1 hour. Which I'm very excited for. We've done it before in Minecraft, and now we've got it in Stardew Valley. It should be very fun. I'll go. Hey, Farland, gonna be mostly lurking? No problem, Farland. Yeah, work or other stuff, I'm sure. I've just been so tired this week. I don't know what's happening with it. Ocean, thank you so much for the follow. Interesting. I don't know why the alert didn't go off, but welcome in, Ocean. How did I get unfollowed? Yeah, Twitch does that sometimes. Maybe you accidentally clicked the button, or maybe Twitch just did that. Who knows? Seriously, it does happen. I've actually looked at my total follows versus the number of followers I have now, and it seems unreasonable that many people would have unfollowed. So I think Twitch just does it sometimes. Need to have Minecraft open for a farm? Oh, fair enough, yeah. I almost clicked the button accidentally so often. Could have fat fingered it on mobile, maybe. Yeah, it's possible. It's pretty easy, honestly. Mango Steen, welcome in. I don't know why fat fingered is a not allowed term. Blink, welcome in. Oh, that reminds me, we gotta do some shout outs, don't we? First of all, let's give a nice shout out for Onion, and then Onion got Blink, so. That's Onion Axolotl. Perfect. Ugh, I'm still kind of tired. I mowed the lawn about an hour ago, and I took a shower, and everything just felt good. So I'm happy to get started, but we're going to take a second here. If you don't know Blink, by the way, Blink is a wonderful streamer here on Twitch, as is Onion. They are both fabulous, and you should check them out. What do you think is the hardest fish to catch in Stardew? I think it's the glacier fish. But there's a few contenders for that top spot. I could make like a tier list for that. We've already done tier lists like that. I believe I would put the glacier fish as the hardest, and then I put like a tie between the legend, the lava eel, and the scorpion carp, in my opinion. I think those are the next 3. And after that, it gets kind of muddled. But some other hard ones, like the Son of Crimson Fish is a bit tough. I wouldn't say it's like really hard or anything. The octopus can be hard, but I find it's not that bad. I'd have to like look at a full list, but there's a few other ones. When I say the legendary, I'm including the variant of it as well, because it's the same pattern and everything. Imagine being productive. I woke up at noon, so I'm not too much better than you, Chunky. I only woke up like 3 hours ago. I just happened to get something done in that time. Hey, Zach, welcome in. How's up north? You loser. The smoke cleared just in time for a beautiful weekend for you, Zach. So I hope everything goes well up there. The lava eel and scorpion cart? I think those are about as hard as the legend. Maybe I'm wrong, but I always find them about as tough. Less smoky, yeah. I don't even have an air quality warning anymore. We've had an air quality warning for like 5 days straight, and now it's like, hey, you're good. You can go outside and not die. I'll just let me sleep in today. Very good. Oh, that's so nice of them. Lava eel, scorpion carp, octopus. Yeah. There you go. Nice name, by the way, Tiger Trout. We got to catch a lot of you for this challenge. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and get into it. And is it Clarissima? Yeah? Clarissima? I don't know if I'm saying that right. I apologize, but thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Now I can stay inside anyways. Hey, I mowed the lawn today. Pickle Rick, welcome in. Welcome in. You caught 3 out of the 5 legend fish with magic bait. Sweet. So, like, all during the same season almost then. Uh-oh, Vicky, are you okay? What happened? I try to separate the comments I read based on ones that are in conversations versus ones that are actively happening, or I can actively respond to. Okay. Put that away. Oh, we actually don't need the fried calamari. Let's go back. Good. Today's a good day. I just walked right by that. Jeez. Alright, we have to go to the traveling cart. Oh, you got your wisdom tooth removed? Yeah. I was very lucky with my wisdom teeth. I only had to get one out, and I was literally functional the day of. Like, I went and played soccer after I got my tooth out. Why are you here now, Poppy? I already got you. I had to wait a whole year, and now twice in a row. Hey, Brittany, welcome in. Can we get a shout out for Brittany? Brittany is amazing. Brittany is my favorite non-giftable NPC. No. Marlin is my favorite non-giftable NPC, I think. It's a tough choice, though. There's nothing in here I need. I'm not going to bother to buy the poppy. But let's see if there's any morels in here. Yeah, if you're not following Brittany, you absolutely should. Brittany, how's your OBS slobs thing working out? You got it fixed or no? Because I don't want to tell you to bother people, but I bet there's a few people I know that could help you out and get it fixed. We've already shouted out Onion. That's okay. Onion deserves more than one shout out. Yeah, Vicky, I hope you feel better soon. Didn't need meds. Yeah, they didn't, they numbed me and they gave me like laughing gas, but they didn't put me under at all. I'll tell you what, that is a weird feeling, but laughing gas makes it feel okay. This is a slight warning for people who are a bit squeamish, but like, when they took out my wisdom tooth, they didn't like just yank it out. They like shattered it and took the pieces out. I could feel that happening. I'm like, yeah, this is fine, because I had the laughing gas. Gosh, I would not, I would not do that well if I didn't have that going. What are your plans today? We're just gonna do some lovely, good old-fashioned Stardewing until it's time for bingo. And then we've got to, raid into bingo, because I'm first up. So we're just gonna do some chill Stardew. I'm gonna take things pretty slow today, I think. We're not gonna, like, go super hard or anything. I might pause for a few seconds to talk to people. I don't know. I feel like I pushed myself a little hard the last few weeks to get stuff done. And like the last few days, I needed to rest. And I don't want to do that again. Favorite crop? Yours is unmilled rice. I'll go with fiber plants. I like their usefulness. They hold the soil and the fertilizer all year. You just had local anesthetic? Yeah. Oh, that reminds me. When I got my biopsy, they tried to do it when I was awake, and I just was not having it. I am not cool with needles at all. And they're like, oh, we numbed it up, so it's not going to hurt. It hurt. The liars. I don't know. I'm very sensitive to things like pain and taste and stuff like that. I don't know why. Just something about me. So, like, things that say they're not going to hurt, they usually still hurt for me. All right. It's Friday. I think we're just going to go straight to Skull Cavern. And I'm feeling a little tired today, so hopefully I don't mess anything up. First up. Exactly, yeah. Yeah, I asked in the Discord today. I'm like, hey, who's going when? Because I don't remember. I like looked for that information for 10 minutes. I couldn't find it. It's like, I don't know if I'm... When I'm going, I have to plan out my dinner and stuff today. I was going to play Hollow Knight today, like I said I was going to. I'm really glad I didn't, because I can already feel that my Stardew skills are very rusty. So, it's very good I'm practicing. Oh yeah, the side of your mouth feels numb. I remember that, Vicky. I started this challenge around May. My first stack was the movie tickets. I have 6 stacks. Ooh, congratulations. Yeah, the movie tickets are purchasable. That's the thing you decided to buy first. That's kind of cool. Yeah, it's weird, Vicky, because I don't normally get burnout for this game. And I don't even think I was really burnt out. I was just tired in general. I wanted to play Stardew. I just... I didn't want to do anything, was the problem. Not that I didn't want to play Stardew. I've also been addicted to XCOM lately. I've been playing a lot of that. Well, last night I just took like a 4-hour nap. And then somehow still almost went to bed on time. Hey, Joel, welcome in. Correct, it will hurt a lot. Exactly, Farland. Do you care at all for sports? I like watching the Lions win when they do. I'm kind of hopeful for them this year. I like watching football, American football, I would say. I've been watching a little bit more baseball lately. Not the games, but like highlights. I find highlights enjoyable. I can't really stand the games. They're just too long with too many interruptions and everything. I can't really get into hockey or basketball. I've tried many times. It's entertaining, and I'll watch it sometimes, but I'm not like invested or anything. And then football, aka soccer. Eh, not really for me, I guess. I played it a lot when I was a kid, but I don't even really care to play it anymore. Normally you just get burnt out from speedrunning. I see. I missed the game. Oh, you're talking about Stardew, Megan. Yeah. That's the thing about Stardew. I feel like you need to set goals. And boy, am I sure lucky to have a goal that takes a while to finish. It's a lot like Minecraft, right? I've done that with Minecraft before. I like get on, I play for 10 minutes, and I'm like, what am I going to do? I don't have anything to do right now. I just realized I don't have this on. I was wondering why it was so dead here. I've been reading the wiki all day. Uh-oh, Ethan. Can I get a quick change of teammate really quick? My teammate has been poisoned by the wiki. Welcome in, Ethan. How are you doing today? Ethan is going to be on my team for bingo later and is also a really awesome speedrunner here on Twitch, and you should give them a follow. Can we get a shout out for Ethan as well? Hey, Christy. Hope you're doing well today. Routing runs, not looking at stuff that will clog your brain. Honestly, I think we've got a really good team, Ethan. I'm excited. I think we can take it. We'll see, though. Who knows what the goals will be. Peace upon you in Arabic. Oh, okay, that's cool. Thank you. Gotta go look up the teams. Watch out. Wait. Oh! Ava! Welcome in. Sorry, I totally didn't see your message. You're scared? You're gonna do great. Don't worry. That's the fun thing about bingo, is it's so random, you know? You never know what goals you're gonna get and who's gonna get the goal first. It's gonna be really fun. Can we get a shout out for Ava as well? Your name had like the same color as Ethan, so I got confused for a second. Almost the same color. I'm not colorblind, I swear. I'm worried about multiplayer shenanigans as well, though. I hope everyone has like good connectivity and we don't have any issues. Are you scared of us? I don't even remember all the teams off the top of my head. No problem. As Ava is a lovely streamer here on Twitch, and you should go check them out. No, they all have to happen within an hour, Farland. I think the way it was explained to us was we're extremely unlikely to get all of them. You just have to get more than the other team, right? All the goals are completable in an hour, but probably not all at the same time, I think was the idea. Or at least that's what they tried to do. Stand still for 59 minutes. Just remove one teammate. It reminds me of in Minecraft bingo, there's one that wear a carved pumpkin for 5 minutes. And that's kind of very similar, where it's like you can barely see anything for 5 minutes. Of course, you can get around it by doing certain things. Yeah, I think so, Vicky. It's kind of a similar idea, except it'll be individual matches. So it's one team versus one team for an hour, and then the next team versus the next team for an hour, and then the losers, well, I shouldn't say losers, but you know, the losers bracket faces off for a third place match, and then the winners face off against the last match. So it'll be four 1 hour matches each. Yeah, the cup was very overwhelming. Don't get me wrong, I definitely enjoyed it though. Hey, Be the Bug, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Oh my gosh, that bug should have killed me. I think I just walked right through it and didn't take damage. Hey, Tari. Welcome in. Oops, just blow myself up. It's cool. I'm trying this challenge for myself. I duplicated the statues of perfection so that money isn't a worry. Perfect. I guess that would be a good way to make lots of money. Streaming your health, streamer. My dog is barking very loudly. I imagine the mail is here. Get rid of that. Just finished cooking baked southern mac and cheese. Oh, that sounds delicious. I did just eat, so I'm not hungry right now, but it still sounds delicious. True perfection? No, I don't believe you can. I think they said perfection. Oh. No, they said true perfection. Yeah, I don't know any way to duplicate it. Maybe they meant perfection. Just the one that gives iridium. Because there is an exploit that lets you duplicate that. Pink Puff! Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the resubscription. Welcome back to the stack. Enjoy your emotes, your sub badges, and your ad-free viewing. Just crossed my arms, you couldn't even see it. That's so sad. Happy Friday, happy resub day. Those two things combined make it the best day ever. Probably. Best day of your life so far. Multiplayer? I don't think so. Oh, multiple players. Oh, wow. That's kind of cool. Just as a warning, that also opens you up to all the multiplayer stacks, of which there are many. None? Alright, I should just re-roll that floor for Fiddleheads, I think. Stopping for a few gems along the way. All the way we go, crushing all the slimes. Oops. Oh. Alright, no problem. Enjoy your lurk, Tari. Hope everything goes well. What are you trying to do, Ethan? I'm missing it. Decide the only machine. The machine is the only thing you'll duplicate. Okay. You get lots of prismatics. I don't know why I walked all the way down here. I remember the, I thought the hole was a ladder, I think. My brain was like, oh, go down there, that'll be fine. It'll be fine. What do you need 5 prismatic shards for? Is it divorce Haley %? It's definitely not Haley marriage if you're getting prismatic shards. It's not marriage. What could require prismatic shards? Skull Caverns 100? For magic rock candy? I don't know what the other two would be for, though. One for the galaxy sword, I guess. One for fun. Great. Dude, what is wrong with these mines right now? We have Monster Musk on, right? Where are the monsters? There's some. Feels wrong, doesn't it? Like, I feel like we're eating so little. Do you know the weird statue in Vince's Toy Chest? They don't stack on the Switch. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that.
Coconuts.
That is really cool.
Coconuts.
Coconuts. Thank you, Blink. Stop. You started it. Hey, go Blinksy, go. Go Blinksy, go. Go Blinksy, go. You're cooking noodles right now. What kind of noodles, Christy? Look at all them ladders. This has not been a good Skull Caverns day. I don't know what it is. Things just aren't spawning. Like with Monster Musk and Skull Cavern Invasion, this floor should be full of slimes. There's only a few. Really good noodles. Noodles in milk? Look, I'm not one to doubt the truth of claims I hear on Twitch chat, but that one seems a little, dubious. I guess it's kind of like cereal, if the parts in the cereal were, like, noodly. I don't know how I feel about that. That's to say I don't feel good about it, actually. I do know how I feel about it, actually. Cream sauce? Okay, but milk is different than Alfredo, right? Like, those are different things. It's like cereal. Do you cook the noodles first, or you just put them in hard? Oh, you are saying you're cooking the noodles, so. You boil the milk and then add noodles. I thought you weren't supposed to boil milk. I'm no chef, but doesn't it like curdle if you boil it? Ethan playing the I want it to be a surprise game, but I can't stop myself from talking about it. I got you, Ethan. That's me all the time. I'm not dead. Amazing. Hot chocolate. Hot chocolate doesn't typically have noodles in it. Also, do you boil the milk for hot chocolate? I just thought you got it hot. Like, you don't boil it, boil it. Milk can be boiled? Okay. I'm just wrong then. Like, the thing I'm drinking right now, it says not to let it boil. It's chai tea latte mix. You mix milk with something else. But maybe that just, like, messes it up, typically. Implying that hot chocolate sometimes has noodles in it. I mean, Christy seems to imply that that's a possibility. Have you tried it? It'd be like having chocolate cereal. Hot cereal is made with boiled milk? You don't want to boil hot chocolate? That's what I thought. I don't know. I'm no chef, but I sometimes retain information relevant to cooking. I just had a great visual, Vicky, after you saying that, of someone like just like about to drink hot chocolate and then accidentally dropping a bunch of noodles in it, and they just go, meh. I believe you, Christy. You seem to really like it. I don't know if I'm willing to give it a chance, though. Hey, look at that. Gosh, it would have been better to do the volcano today. We haven't gotten anything. What is wrong with this? Skull Caverns today. Like, look at... There are 4 monsters on this floor. This, like, never happens, I swear. Recipe, air fry a chicken patty for 15 minutes, toast a hamburger bun, cook ketchup. Isn't that just a chicken sandwich? I mean, it sounds delicious, Tiger Trout, but... I'd agree. Hey, Jello, welcome in. Oh no, don't worry about missing. People got lives going on. Heck, I haven't even streamed for like 4 days, so you really shouldn't worry about missing. I last streamed on Tuesday. Kill the iron. Am I slow? Oh, I am slow. That's why. How dare you not stream for 3 days? I know, right? I have let my community down. Here, let me play an apology video by playing the violin. I'm so sorry. Alyssa, welcome in. OMG, is it the algorithm? Maybe. What's your favorite place in Stardew? I like Skull Caverns. Big fan of Skull Caverns. You're talking about like actual locations? I don't know. I love that area next to the mountain in Ginger Island. I think that's a really pretty area, especially at night when the stars are out. I don't know if I'd call it underrated, but I've never seen anyone else talk about it. Sassy Algo. Am I being sassy? Hey, Casavan, welcome in. Not clickbait, 4 chords. Two eggs at the same time? Those could have been fiddleheads, you know. Summit or Ginger Island? Summit? Honestly, I think the Summit could have been prettier. I'll die on that hill or Summit. Also, the first time I was ever there, it glitched out. My first ever cutscene, like the background was just black. What's your favorite Stardew house? Anyone else think Pierre's house is just very strange? It's like massive, and I don't understand why. The different spaces are like weirdly different sizes. I actually really like the clinic. I like how that looks inside. I don't think it's a house though. I like Harvey's room upstairs. It's got a lot of personality in it. It'd be cool if there was a reason to go back to it, right, Christy? Maybe you could catch like skyfish there if you fished off the top of it. That'd be kind of cool. Other interesting thing, maybe like you could like have a telescope up there and like look at different places in Stardew Valley from above, and like the actual changes you make are noticeable. Look at how far we've come. You've covered the entire world in kegs. I dig Elliot's cabin. Ooh, that's a good choice. Yeah, Elliot's cabin looks really cool. Emily and Haley's house. Yes, it actually looks like a house. Exactly. Maru's room is also very nice. What about Maru's basement, Onion? I decorated Ginger Island Farm with grass starters. Ooh. It's my good friend, the Galaxy Souls. Maybe I should make some room for them, huh? I don't know. Are they that important? Delete a ruby. In one spot of the Ginger Island farm, there are lots of mango and banana trees with grass starters. Ooh, that is very pretty. I guess you could make pretty areas, too. I also really like the secret woods. I think that looks really nice. I was actually, like, impressed the first time. I'm like, this actually feels really magical. I wish there was more to it. Like, there were more rooms back there. And I think every expanded thing I've ever seen for Stardew, every mod, has an extended area for the secret woods. So I know I'm not alone in thinking that. Do you like to decorate? Not really, Jello. I guess I kind of do. But I don't normally spend that much time on it. We will be. In this farm, we will be. Toward the end of the run. Making everything look pretty. We're going to turn it into like a museum. I have to farm... I have a way to farm bat wings. Oh, you use the blade method. Oh, I like it, Tiger Trout. Beautiful. Those poor prismatic shards. And the children, I assume. Oh, only those places, yeah. I thought I saw one there. No. Gosh, not only will it not give me monsters, it doesn't even want to give me fiddleheads. We're gonna go through these ladders so fast. Enough coal kegs for 1 million gold every week. That's a good amount of kegs to have, I feel like. Honestly, you don't even need that much money unless you're doing what I'm doing. Hey, wait, I don't even need that much money anymore. Alright, we're gonna have this. And then we need the monster musk too. Is the monster musk broken? It's just like straight up not working. Okay, let's go. Big yawn. Man, I have been tired all week. I can't stand it. I think I've been sleeping too long, as weird as that sounds. I keep sleeping in and then waking up tired. This is not doing enough for me. I need more tea. You have a shed that is fish themed and one that is nature themed with pineapples. Pineapples are a good theme. Unless it's on pizza. We're getting old. Yeah, it seems that way. As long as Slime Rancher music is here to cheer me up. How many chests of stone did you have? I used them all at this point. But yeah, I had lots and lots of chests of stone. I finished every item that required stone at this point. Dagger Trout. So all of it's built into the items now. Whoops, I didn't see that until it was too late. There's one over here, though. I mean, stone chests alone. To make a stack of stone chests, you need to fill almost two whole chests full of, double chests full of stone. Well, regular chests. There are no double chests in this game. I did play some Slime Rancher on my own off stream. And Onion, are you here to be enthralled? I found 3 Sunsap within 5 minutes of each other. And I found all of the pods in the main area. What's that area called? The Rainbow Island, the one you start at, playing off stream. I know. At this point, I don't think it's going to be fun to watch, because I'm literally just running around looking for pods and stuff. I think I found all of the pods in Ember Valley, too. And I think I found all but 1 in the snow area. I think I'm still missing 2 or 3 in the, whatever the other big island's called. I have no idea where those are. I've looked everywhere, I swear. I gotta think there's like some area I have yet to discover somewhere. Come on. Trash is here. I can hear it. It's loud. Added too many noodles. Now I have to add boiled water. Oh no. I honestly feel like you're trolling me, Christy. I've been thinking about it for 10 minutes and I'm not sure if you're telling the truth or not. This would be an amazing elaborate hoax. Oh, there was a... dang it. I hope so. I'm not. That's what scares me. Slime Rancher 2 is a fun game. I wish it was, you know, more updated. And it will be eventually, and I'll play it more when it is, but I'm kind of out of stuff to do, I think. I could find more Sunsap, but right now I just don't care to. I got my gold shot upgrade, and my other upgrades as well. Please don't. If you do send a pic, not safe for work, tag it, please. You can send it in the Discord, under media. How did we get back? We're looking for floor 9. I don't know if that's a joke, actually. I wasn't joking. Ash, welcome in. Can we get a shout out for Ash Mac and Cheese? How are you doing, Ash? It's lovely to see you. Love the title. Thank you, thank you. I was waiting for the comments on the title. Ash is a lovely streamer here on Twitch. A cracked Junimo Kart player, I have to say. Do you have a favorite Stardew, not Stardew Valley YouTuber? Ooh, good question. I feel like I can answer that without offending people. Favorite YouTuber? There's like so many categories. For someone I would just consider a YouTuber, I think my favorite might be like Miniature Nerd. But like video essays, for instance, are an entirely different category, right? I love Miniature Nerd for like gameplay, let's plays, and just like him talking about stuff in general. But then there's like people who make like video essays. Actually, he makes video essays about Fallout as well, but yeah, he's the one that I almost never miss a video from. I guess for Minecraft it would be Etho. Etho's definitely my favorite. Video essays, there's like so many good ones. I don't know which one to pick. For game review, no. What's his name? He makes like 7-hour-long videos, and I watch every single one of them. They're not actually 7 hours long. They're like an hour long for most of them. He's doing like a Witcher critique right now. He did, the first one was 4 hours for Witcher 1, and like Witcher 2 is like 6 hours. I have no idea what Witcher 3 is going to be like. It's probably going to be like 10 hours. Joseph Anderson, maybe is his name. He really makes me like think about game design in very interesting ways. I don't always agree with him, but he's got like pretty strong opinions about things, and so I like listening to what he has to say for sure. He loves to like talk about games that everyone loves and like point out the flaws with them, but he doesn't do it in like a necessarily mean way. And just like from a perspective of like, I really want to enjoy this game, but like I have these issues with it. Mermaid, welcome in. Onion's here. You can't say that. You can't say Onion's not here when Onion is clearly here. Oh. Let's see where everything's at. Good, good. Good. Wow, we only got 7 fiddleheads. We had a floor 9 dinosaur floor. I think half the time we went to that floor, there wasn't a single fiddlehead. At least half the time. We probably also got unlucky on doublings. That was a terrible Skull Cavern day. I don't know what it was. Just constantly no monsters on any of the floors, even with Monster Musk. Ignoring cheesing, for me it would probably be Journey of the Prairie King, but I think Junimo Kart is also very tough. I'm not good at either of those types of games. I don't know what it is, but both of those are very tough for me. My hands don't like to do things when I tell them to do things sometimes, and that makes me very poor at games that require you to do stuff. So I've been playing a lot of XCOM lately, for instance, and like, I can take as much time as I want to do something in XCOM, right? Because it's turn-based. So I can think things through, I can plan things out. It's like when it's like fast-paced, like motions and stuff like that changes, which is why I'm kind of bad at speedrunning too, but like I have trouble with that. Oops, I meant to go to here. I was wondering why nothing was happening. There we go. All right. Hey, CMA, welcome in. How are you doing? Man, chat just went hard for a second. Hi, from KS. I'm a huge travel nerd. My main goal is to go everywhere relevant and legal to visit. What is KS? Sorry. But that's cool that you want to travel everywhere. There's definitely some places I want to travel. I don't know if I want to go everywhere. I've definitely thought of that before, and nowadays it's just like, there's a lot of places I probably just wouldn't care to go to. I think Prairie King would actually be tougher for me than Junimo Kart. Although I've gotten pretty far in Prairie King. I've definitely tried it more. When I want an enemy in Stardew Valley, I get very few of them. Yeah. It's a little bit of confirmation bias, right? It's like, I'm looking for it and it's not appearing. You just don't notice all the times it doesn't appear when you're not looking for it. Kansas. Okay, I see. Kansas came into my mind. I was like, Kansas City? No, wait, that's KC, not KS. That's cool, though. Yeah, I've never been out that far. I've gone over it before, I think. On my way to Arizona and California. I live in Michigan. Yeah. I do think that Junimo Kart in general should be easier because of that, Mermaid. The fact you only have one button to press. They're not impossible to avoid, Christy. Actually, I got pretty good at avoiding the bubbles. The bubbles didn't give me much trouble. The problem is like landing properly on the platforms and planning ahead with enough time to not die. I could usually dodge the bubbles pretty well, but then I wouldn't land in the right spot. Oh, you've been to Mount Arvon. That's cool. That's basically Wisconsin, by the way. I'm pretty sure Mount Arvon is like in both almost. Logarithm, welcome in. Can we get a shout out for Logarithm, a fellow streamer and going to be playing bingo with us later on tonight? There's actually a team we will not play. So we play 2 of the other teams, but there will be another team we don't play. I'm sure it was thought at some point to do round robin, but it just probably takes too long. Bingo? Pink Puff, you haven't heard about bingo? Admittedly, I haven't really announced it on Discord. Hey, Onion, can you do me a favor? Uh-oh. That bingo isn't the correct bingo. To be fair, it's actually very similar. It's just in Stardew instead of in Minecraft. It's actually extremely similar to that. Except it's going to be tonight on Terp's channel. Can we get a shout out for Terp? It might be a little tough because she's not here in chat, but I'm going to be on a team with a bunch of other friends. It's going to be 4v4, and the goal is to finish as many goals as possible in an hour time limit. And once you finish a goal, the other team can no longer do that goal. So it's called Lockout Bingo is the idea of it. It's called Bingo because it's a board of 25. And sometimes you play Bingo to actually get a bingo, like to get 5 in a row. But we're just doing as many goals as possible. That's just a slightly different way to play it. They both are very valid. We'll be tuning in. What time is it at? It's going to be at 6 p.m. I'm going to raid in. So if you're here in 2.5 hours, you're going to end up there. Oh, really, Axel? That's awesome. 2 shouts for Terpeter. Can we get 3 shouts for Terpeter? Hip hip. Hooray. No idea if the capital matters. Are they both correct? 1 is correct. 2 is also correct. Capital does not matter, it seems. Dang, Celeste is going hard all of a sudden. See, it's statements like that, Christy, that makes me think you're trolling me. You posted a picture in Discord? Hold on, I have to see this. Oh, I don't see it. You joined, though. Thank you. Oh, that was someone else. Hey, Sophie, welcome in. How are you doing? Ooh, gosh. Oh, yeah, there's a few, Sophie. The mermaid pendant is one of them. If you have a mermaid pendant, or... yeah, if you possess a mermaid pendant, you can't get another one. So, otherwise it would stack. Like the Junimo Kart and Prairie King, what are they called? Like arcade boxes? Technically stack as well, but you can't get more than one of them. These are all items that you could stack in multiplayer. The mini shipping bin, you can get actually 2 of them, and they stack, but you can't get any more than that. There's more stuff too. Coffee makers, I think, stack too. Not entirely sure if that one's true. Oh no! I did bad math. It's much less than that. Okay, we can count. Can't believe I did this. I can't believe you've done this. Okay, there are how many in here? And we got all of them. I messed this up. Tired brain. We didn't miss any, right? How many are in the shed? I feel like I should know this number. It's like 157 or something like that. Shed, Stardew. Hey, look, the wiki's being useful. I know it tells you in here. 137. Okay. Just count. All right. So, thank you, handy dandy calculator. We have 809 plus 137. 999 minus that gives us, wait, dang it. 999 minus 946. 53. We need 53. Okay. We did it. We're so good at this game, y'all. There we go. What if one of the bingo things is count to 10? What's gonna happen? Is my team just gonna lose? I'm gonna let them down? Algo's a coward that doesn't want to do multiplayer. I wouldn't call it cowardly. I would call it reasonable. You know what, Tiger Trout? I think it was either the chipped in Amphora or I think it was the chipped in Amphora. I think that was the one that gave me the most trouble. So this was before artifact troves were in the game, and that was one you could only get from the town. So I would like check the town every day, looking everywhere, and couldn't find any. And when I did get them, they wouldn't be the chipped Amphora. I don't even think you could get chipped Amphora from fishing chests. Yeah, the language filter on Twitch is a bit harsh, I would say. I'm sure there's some people that would want to block out the word coward, but like streamers especially, if the chat's being really annoying. But at the same time, like maybe that should be an option to turn on rather than the entire language filter. Saturday. Yeah, we're good to go. Yeah, I got time. Yeah, then it won't block things that I can understand though, Vicky. Sometimes some things get forgotten about and then eventually fixed, but I don't want to give Twitch too much credit, but like mistakes happen like that. Oh, you sent the picture? Oh no, Christy, what have you done to me? I mean, it looks a little bit like fettuccine, you know? Like, why not just, you know, put sauce on the noodles that isn't milk? Like, have you heard of spaghetti before? Ooh, cinnamon. I like Onion's idea. It's more desserty that way. Ah. Looks good. Sapling, I don't know. Not for me, maybe. Doesn't look amazing to me. Auto grabbers and sleep. Oh, that's a good way to make a lot of money. There was a time before the artifact troves. There was a time before lots of things in this game. 1.0 feels pretty bare bones compared to this game at this point, which is kind of crazy to think about because it was the original release of the game. T-sets were in 1.0. It's too far for the other thing. Can we leave? Nope. Dish of the Sea. I have heard of these tea sets. It was the greatest day of your life on the day Carolyn gave you a tea set. For me, it was Thursday. Large animal products are one of the easier ones. Oh, yeah. I mean, the small ones are fine, too. Usually, if you've got, like, a full thing, by the time you get to the point where you're getting, like, the small ones, I mean, the large ones, you're pretty much already got most of the small ones. Should Algo play Minesweeper? I have played Minesweeper before. I'm okay at it. I can't go really quick, but that's one of the interesting things about Minesweeper. If you go as slow as you want, until you get to like a 50-50, you literally can't lose, right? You just gotta count. Uh-oh. You just gotta count. What have I done to myself? Alright, Stonefish coming out. So it becomes a game of speed. Where's my Stonefish? Is it not on screen? Has that always been there? Am I a fool for thinking otherwise? Oh wait, yeah! Whoa! Where'd that come from? No, you're good. I didn't really say anything, I just kind of did it. Getting more weed. Hey, if you're gonna get stoned, you better get stoned right. I love this derpy little face so much. Do you have a living hat? I do have a living hat. Oh, the other person who's doing the 999 challenge posted on Reddit the other day. Blade actually showed me because I didn't see it myself. And they don't have a living hat. I was surprised to hear that because they have a lot more time in the game than I do. Dude, I'm off. There we go. Do you have the lucky ring? I have a few. 15, huh? My dog's barking again. Y'all ready for lockout thing? Hey, Lammy, welcome in. Wait, Lammy, are you playing? Did I miss that somehow? I don't remember seeing your name on there. Hold on, checking. Oh god, they're all talking. I'm busy. Y'all. Anything important? Just excited. Oh, awesome. Let me make sure there's an alert. I want to make sure it's not... I agree. That's the only way to improve bingo is to have Lammy in it. I was too scared to submit a video. Yeah, I was kind of scared to do it too, so don't feel bad about being scared. It was very, I did it like 4 times. They changed it up at the last second, though, that you could submit audio if you'd prefer. You're kind of busy with exams, too. Which I think is the right move, because some people, you know, don't do video at all, right? Even with just audio, yeah. I don't know, it felt very job interview-y, which I didn't like. But I guess if you've got a lot of people applying to something, you kind of have to do it that way. I don't know how else you do it. Whoops. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that that happened, Tiger Trout. Yeah, I love my doggy, but I totally understand being fearful of dogs after something like that happens to you. Blackout was avoidable. Love it. Oh, Lamb, you don't have to think about it like that. It was open to everyone on purpose. Content is such a weird word to me. I kind of don't like it, but everyone uses it, so I feel like I have to use it. The word content just kind of feels gross to me. Like, most of what we're doing is just having fun and making an enjoyable experience for our community, right? Ooh, you send an image of your fishing-themed shed. I am going to take a break here in just a little bit. So I'll make sure to check it out then. So let's do it like that then. Apple says hi. Hi, Apple says hi. No. What's up, Apple? Hope you're doing well today. Ooh, I'm getting a wall banged. Look at that. You're not monetizing every living, breathing moment of your life? Fake streamer. I know, right? You guys, like, I played XCOM most of this week and you didn't see any of it. You don't even know if I did well. I totally reset a few times, by the way. This is my first time. Does anyone... I'm sure a lot of you know what XCOM is, but I'm playing XCOM 2, War of the Chosen. I've never played it before, but I've seen it a few times. And I decided for the first one, I'm just not going to let anyone die. The next time I play, I'll do Iron Man. And if people die, they die. And I'm just going to reset to play as well as I can, basically, just to see how the mechanics work and everything. And I've been having a lot of fun. I've definitely done some really interesting things since I knew I could undo it. I try not to reset, so I don't like go into it like, oh, if I mess up, I could do something really dumb. Usually, I reset if it's like I misclicked or something along those lines. What about that COD playthrough? It's coming, Mermaid. I was thinking about it this week. This week I just felt so meh. I couldn't get anything done, I feel like. I don't think I'm going to do it on stream. I don't know. Should I do it on stream? I hope I can stream COD. I can stream Modern Warfare 2 for sure. Is it a Let's Play if it's live? I guess I'll do it live. That seems more fun, honestly. If it's awkward, it's all the better for it, right? Maybe we'll do it on Sunday. My Sunday opened up a lot. We might actually move the community farm time up. And maybe do like some of the earlier stuff beforehand. And we'll still do the makeup, but later on, maybe. Because I was supposed to have D&D on Sunday, but it got moved to Monday. So I have a free Sunday now. That also reminds me, I'm not streaming tomorrow. I forgot to mention it in my start thing today. What's up, guys? This is the algorithm. We're doing another Call of Duty search and destroy mission. I've been really enjoying these lately because it lets me be my authentic self, you know? Anyways, women, right? How's your D&D campaign going? It's going really well. Did I say hi, by the way, DMNC? I read one of your messages earlier. I don't know if I actually said hi to you. I hope you're doing well, though. D&D campaign is going really well. Let's see. Let me try and recount kind of what we're doing right now. It's a very complicated plot. There's a group known as the Brotherhood of the Sightless Eye that took control of an older group named the Brotherhood of the Sightless Eye. And they're trying to bring back an evil... basically entity from the Astral Sea known as Nemesis. Is that right? I might be getting the name confused with something else. And right now, one of their minions is in control of a city that used to be controlled by one of the characters in our party, and we're basically starting a revolution to take back the city. I'm skipping a lot of details, but that's the basic thing that's happening right now. Oh yeah, that's right. You don't say women. You have to say females. And you gotta say it like that, with that light undertone. Females. Sorry, I'll stop. If it's not clear to everyone, by the way, I'm being horribly sarcastic right now. You gotta spit a little bit when you say it. What class are you playing? I'm playing an Arcanist. It's kind of like a wizard, except you can kind of overpower your spells, and you have a lot less spells to choose from. So it's kind of like a sorcerer, but like it occupies a different thing. So you can like augment your spells like sorcerers can, but in kind of very different ways. And you augment them by like sending out more magic than you need, and then using the extra magic to do things with them. So for instance, I can cast a spell on a creature and also teleport them. So I could cast like Mage Armor, but if I cast it at the 3rd level, I can cast Mage Armor on them and also cause them to teleport. Or I can give them temporary hit points. Just things like that, basically. We love casting spells. Exactly. Also, Be the Bug, I hope you're doing well today. Welcome to the channel. POV incel poll. Please don't. Alright, I actually need to take a little break here for a second. So we're gonna quickly just head back. Grab those. Drop some stuff off here. And then head on over to the casino here. It's a little early, I know. But if I don't take a break now, when am I going to take a break? Bingo's going to start soonish. I miss D&D. You've left a group out pretty specifically there, Mermaid. All my players are busy for like a month, yeah. The true big bad of D&D is scheduling conflicts. No brain with muscles. The unfortunate thing in D&D right now is that in order to make your muscle characters as powerful as spellcasters, you have to give them like magical items. And I wish that wasn't the case, right? I wish they could just be powerful. All right, we're gonna go over here. Yeah, exactly what Mermaid said. You can have really cool muscle characters that, like, the way they become strongest through magic items, which is very DM dependent. It's definitely doable. In my campaign that I ran, the melee characters were the strongest by far. Like, which was a mistake I made. I didn't balance the magic items super correctly. But, like, our paladin was absolutely insane. Our monk was also insane. Onion, could you go ahead and start a poll for me? We're going to do a diamond. Diamond or star drop spin. Not poll. Sorry. Thank you for getting it correctly. Yes. I actually had really fun in a one-shot I did where I played, I used kind of some of the new Tasha's stuff, and I made a barbarian, or it was a fighter, but a fighter that got like really angry and just threw everything. So used like improvised weapons, things they found on the ground, and just threw them at things. So I had like the quick toss battle master maneuver, and I had like a few other things as well that made my thrown items like stronger. It was really fun. Just kept throwing stuff. Anglers, yeah, really easy. So is their mutant carp too. All right, y'all, we're gonna take a bit of a break here, probably like 10 minutes or so, hopefully not too long. I'll be back while I'm gone. We're going to be spinning this a few times to see if we get one or these two. We do this because we need 10 million. We're already up to 1.3 million. We need 10 million to buy all the alien rare crows. So we're gonna go ahead and run that while I'm gone. I turn off my camera here. I'm gonna run some ads, and I will see you all when I get back. BRB for a little bit. Yeah, I like multi-classing more than single-classing as well, Mermaid. What's up? How was your break, y'all? Hope I didn't scare you. Looking at those numbers, did we hit one? Or did we get like a triple cherry or something? We went from 13 to 14. Well, 1.4, 1.3 to 1.4. I don't see any people yelling out awesomeness, though. Everyone had a good break, though. We know we got a milk. Was no one paying attention? I don't think we got it. Hey, there's another milk. Nope. Alright. 3 more spins. 1. Tuna? Tuna? I imagine you mean the rainbow one. Triple tuna would be impressive. Rainbow trout. Alright, last spin. Just kidding, this is the last spin. Okay, just kidding, it was this one. One more victory! I guess that counts as a victory, huh? Alright. Hope everyone had a good break, by the way. Unfortunately, I don't think we got one. It seems like Mermaid had to leave. So much for hanging out. Will grass starter stop the growth of a fruit tree? I don't think so, but it might. It will tell you if it's not growing. Mermaid, you lied to me. Three minutes left. That should be enough. Lurking. This is by definition not lurking. Not to say otherwise, but what is this quote? Onion, why have you forsaken me as such? Oh, there's one there. Not lurking until I get a gold parsnip and actually have a run. Oh, what are you running, Mermaid? Sorry, I didn't go back and read everything during the break, but I didn't make it. It was probably Farland. What's your favorite Stardew Valley machine? I actually really like the deconstructors. What they do is like really cool and kind of unique. Tit123, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. I'm just hoeing that slime. Now that's slime ranching. Now this is slime ranching. Oh, let's grab that. Shadow Wizard Monkey Gang Nodders. I know some of those words. Favorite machine outside of the Walnut Room? I mean, kegs are good money makers. Kind of hard to argue with kegs. But in terms of like function, there's some cool ones. Like there's some that aren't very useful, but are kind of just interesting. You're gonna make me look now. Crafting. I like the recycling machine. I thought that was a cool idea. If the worm bins could give wild bait, I'd probably still use them. Crystallariums, probably. I think that's a really fun idea. A little bit strong, but running Maru? Ah, okay, I see. What's the gold parsnip for with Maru? Cam gifts? Probably not, right? Maybe, actually. Oh, manip crops for strawberries? Oh, does she love cauliflower? What is your favorite animal in Stardew? I like the ostrich. Probably the most. Just very fun. Pigs are just like derpy and cute too. Dinosaurs. All the animals are great in Stardew Valley. I like goats. I wish goats were more useful. I guess they just produce milk, and you can use that milk for anything. It used to be the case that you could not use goat milk for any recipes. You had to use cow milk. And at that point, they were just like, why even have goats? Like, it's not that much more impressive. Like, have one goat and that was it. You're working on MC server builds? I have to update the quests. I've been really tired this week, Apple, but we'll get to it. Has anyone else done an exploration quest yet? I had a lot of fun making those, but it doesn't feel like many people found them. I might have to make them a little easier. One of my IRL friends found one, but I gave him some hints while he was looking. Your perfectionist will not let anything be. Yep. Yeah, Maru, I know Maru loves strawberries. I didn't know about cauliflower. Yeah, I sold all my legendaries as well. Luckily, they don't stack, at least not in any reasonable way, so it doesn't matter if I sold one. The secondary legendary stack. Just found one an hour ago. Oh, congratulations, Ash. Do you remember which one you found? Remember to let us know. Yeah, I have to go and do the turn-ins for the quest. I've been lazy. Do you make YouTube videos? I do! Exclamation mark YouTube. Although most of them are just stream highlights at this moment. Just the one, huh? Well, we have 5 fiddleheads. In 0 time. Quest store win. Ugh. I put it off and they put it off again. I'm sorry. Yeah, no one wants to do the quests right now because there's nothing to do with the Q gems. But we'll get there. I promise. I'm having trouble thinking of what the prices should be. I have to base it on some other stuff. They're also doing the challenge, Cat, but I don't know why they're saying original. They're just someone else who's doing the challenge. I also saw that message. They also said, I'm pretty sure. They didn't say, like, I am the first person. We came up with it independently, I'm pretty sure. To my knowledge, I never saw anything about it when I came up with it, so. They're not collecting a lot of things, which is totally fine. You can play the challenge however you want to. Do you have a YouTube channel? I do. Sorry, I thought we did it. There we go. Thank you, Onion. Got my first tea set from Mayor Lewis. Congratulations. Yeah, the 10-minute intervals don't actually determine it, Tiger Trout. It's like sub-second intervals, or it can be, depending on where they are. But 10-minute intervals is a pretty decent way to reset if you don't know the pathing. It's amazing to me that 2 people that needed a tea set, like in the last month, I had the pathing for those characters already made. It was Lee Chat, I can't remember who it was, but she was resetting for a tea set, and I gave her the pathing. And then Habu was resetting for a tea set, and I gave him the pathing. I only had 3 characters pathing worked out. It happened to be exactly those 2. I was like, oh, that's perfect. Alright, we're just gonna head back tonight. Golden eggs turn into mayonnaise, but it gives you 3 gold quality mayonnaise. So rather than just giving you a mayonnaise, it gives you 3 gold quality mayo, which is worth it most of the time. For the iridium quality eggs, it's just probably more worth it to sell it. Although they do still profit if you turn them into mayo, especially with the artisan profession. But for the other ones, yeah, it's definitely worth turning them into mayo still. It's actually quite a lot of money. I actually use it sometimes still to make money. Put that away. Put it away, put it away, put it away now. Yeah, neither do. I think part of it, Christy, is that Well, not ostriches, but golden chickens you don't get until after perfection. So, like, adding another item to the shipping list that isn't actually on here because you couldn't get it before perfection might be a little weird. I don't hate the way that it was done. I don't think it's necessary to have more mayo. Just the whole point is it would just cost more money, right? It would just be worth more money. Favorite NPC that's not Leah? That's tough. Leah's pretty nice. I don't know. I can tell you who it's not. Maybe I'll just go in reverse of who it's not until I find someone. Maybe Robin? Robin or Maru, I think? Yeah, golden chickens definitely make more money than ostriches do. But you can get iridium quality mayo from ostriches, which is the only way in the game to get iridium quality mayo. So that's kind of cool. Just grabbed a mosquito from my hand. If I knew it was that easy, I'd never slap them. I had a fly buzzing around me when I was doing the lawn earlier, and it was so annoying. I kept hitting it, and it just kept coming back. Like, buddy, learn your lesson. Yeah, 10 iridium quality mayo feels really cool. You've already watched. You know it wasn't Alex. Yeah, Alex is probably my least favorite. I don't know. Maybe I could get to know him a little better. Change my mind. We're not going to do a gambit today, because I'm going to go straight to... I'm going to go straight to Skull Caverns after this. After my morning stuff. Technically speaking, it's better to go to Skull Caverns than it is to collect all these. Except on Coconut Day. Now that we're all done with this. They'll murder Z, I tell ya. I don't know what that means, Casaban. I don't know them all, Tiger Trout. I think Elliot's is pretty funny. I've seen a Reddit post about Elliot's divorce dialogue. Elliot is very poetic, I guess would be the way to put it. Some of them are very sad. Like, you actually feel really bad. Good writing, Concerned Ape. Gotta divorce them all. Alright. How are we doing over here, by the way? Perch row is almost ready. Once this gets done, this is done. Same with this one. Wait, octopus row too, I think. I think these 4 are in the stage where as soon as they're done, we're done with them almost. Well, we have to finish the fish too, but the fish will be done faster, I'm pretty sure, for all of those. Oh, maybe not the perch. Hold on, do we have a stack of perch aged roe? No, it doesn't look like it. P. No, okay. So perch still needs to go through the jarring stage. So I think it's... yeah, these 4. Oh, I should check for octopus. That's the one I was wondering about. I think we do. Yeah, we do. Okay. So octopus has already been through. Yeah, so it looks like the octopus is going to take more time for the fish. Really? You think Elliot would do that? That doesn't strike me. Elliot seems a little more like... you know, he puts up like this big... like he's this big writer persona, but I think he's a lot more sensitive than you think. Which is good character writing, honestly. You've only caught 1? I don't know how many I've caught. Can you check in here? I don't look very often. Yeah, so this isn't the amount from, it doesn't include fish ponds, so I can actually check how many I've caught. Legend, caught 2. I Wait, what? There was a glitch in the game where you could catch more than one of them, but I don't recall doing it. I thought I only ever caught one of them. Yeah, the other legendaries are one. I guess I must have caught it again. You can catch it was an old glitch in the game. It was the only fish you could catch, legendary fish you could catch more than once for a long time. You guys know this. Stop acting like you don't know this. I guess I caught two of them. All right, which one were we looking at? The octopus? That one. I've caught 11 octopi. I know, I'm such a cheater. I've caught 238 bream. Which of these do you think is the largest? Besides, like, seaweed and... Oh my god, the algae. Oh my god, the algae. Onion, what are you doing? Hi, Dan. You can... there was a... It wasn't really a glitch. Like, for a long time, people thought it was intentional. But you could always catch more than one legend. Legend was, for a long time, I think until 1.4, you could catch as many as you wanted. Largemouth bass? I don't think so. All right, let's go through them. 18, 151, 136. All right, sardine at 259 is currently the highest. Definitely not largemouth. 214 is close. Oh, carp. Carp at 1430. I don't think anything's going to beat that. That's so many carp. Yeah, I don't think it's that close. It almost beats algae. That's ridiculous. I've only caught 3 ice pip in total. Same with scorpion carp. That's a big one. Chubs. 409 halibuts. Oh, I forgot. The crab pot fish are going to be insane, aren't they? If CA made hats stackable, I wouldn't stack them. I'd have to make an exception for them. At least most of them. Most of them you can just buy, though. Unky, welcome in. How are you doing today? And Beast Blaze, I hope you're doing well as well. So many crabs. Oh my gosh, the cockles. 6,413 cockles. Even by crab pot standards, that's a lot. Slime jacks, we've caught 1,000 exactly. This is the one I stacked before I had the stack to do it with. Tiger trout win. We've caught plenty of tiger trout. See, we've caught 89 tiger trout. Why do I have so many? I have more than that. But I had like 200 tiger trout. I wonder if it counts the doubles. So if you catch a fish and it doubles, does it count as 2 or just the 1? BRB. See you in a bit, Onion. Sorry, I got distracted. How much wine have you shipped? It's actually in the Discord under 999 challenge info. I just posted it. Just over 300,000 wine. This is my moneymaker. There's probably nothing that's even close to here on this. Oh, I lied. Well, that's half. Diamonds, maybe? Oh, diamonds is under gems, which... Still not 300,000. Yeah, I needed the 300k for all my money. If you actually do the math, it works out to about $1 billion. You ship 300k starfruit wine. And I've got 1.4 billion. It's probably a medium country, Vicky. I don't know. How much wine does like a country consume in 30 years? Yeah, these statues are what provides all those bars, though. It's not me, mostly. We have to go down to Traveling Cart. Get on. I've sold some on my own, don't get me wrong, Christy, but most of them come from the Statues of Fortune. Oh, yeah. It's not even just the Switch Tiger Trout. I was attacked while I was getting them as well. There's actually a really funny bug that's probably still in the game. I don't know why it would have been fixed. If you get hit while you're fishing, sometimes you turn invisible. Are there 2? Like that, I guess. 5 slime. I thought I saw 2 things of 5 slime. I don't know why. I got 3 barrels of wine in my basement. Beautiful. I'm obsessed with wine myself. Wine is pretty good. 41 million liters of wine per year. Okay, that's a lot more than I thought. That is a lot of wine. What the heck? How are you all not constantly drunk? I mean, just divided by your number of citizens. Like, how many bottles of wine per citizen is that? To be fair, like, this year alone, I've probably consumed 20 bottles of wine by myself. So yeah, that might be fair, actually. The UK also exists. Yeah, don't worry, Apple. I'll get there. Probably on Sunday night. Maybe even tonight. Probably not tonight, though. $3.8. So Algo is lush. Hey, Miss Dive-Bomb. Wine is good. It's really good with dinner. I can't stop myself, okay? I don't want to stop myself. All right, we got to get down to floor 100. You edit the quote? Ah. Yeah, I saw it. Onion showed me. I would have added more E's personally, but, you know. Moldova is very known for its wine. Hold on. I'm going to check the bingo thing just to make sure there isn't anything new. Alright, goodie. We are an hour and a half from bingo time. Moldova's next to Ukraine. I knew it was in Eastern Europe. I didn't know exactly where, though. Already feels better. Alright, we're going down to floor 100. Whatever website I was reading is definitely wrong. Yeah, 41 million. Sounds like a lot. How many people live in New Zealand? Oh, that is a different place, Tiger Trout. I got really confused because Christy was talking about Moldova and you're talking about Monrovia? I don't know how to pronounce that exactly. What they're not taking into account, Vicky, is someone is drinking 40 million by themselves and everyone else is sharing the last million bottles. How much wine could you consume in a year and be alive afterwards? There was one time I read females with the same inflection as tamales. Famales. That's amazing. You're 8. There's nothing to be embarrassed about that. Larian. Welcome in, by the way. I hope you're doing well. Oh yeah, Larian, did you start streaming? I feel like I read that. Yeah, give a shout out to Larian. Larian's awesome. Been around the Stardew community for a while and has started streaming. You should give them a follow. In fact, I should do that. Click name, press follow button. Wonderful. It's so easy, chat. Oh, your mic broke? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Alright, we gotta go to floor 100. So this is once that I want to take drop shafts if I see them. Stop just for Q gems and galaxy souls if seen. Otherwise, just keep going. Whoops, that's 2. I can point out every country on the map. Oh, wow, that's really good. I'm bad with capitals. I'm pretty good with countries. I could probably point out 90% of countries outside of Africa. And then, like, 70 to 80% of countries in total. I'm bad with African geography. The rest I'm pretty good at. Islands as well, I have trouble with. There's a lot of islands, and you can't really see them on maps. Are we testing Tiger Trout? Tiger Trout, what's the capital of the U.S.? Yeah, they'll never get that one. James Knoll, welcome in. We're doing a challenge to collect 999 of every stackable item in the game. Right now we're getting some Q gems by finishing up this quest for Skull Cavern Invasion. I will be stopping if I see... We're looking for those Q gems as well that are inside of slimes. So now I'll just run over here. If I can. There we go. It's only hard to spell if you know all the letters. Don't know all the letters that are there. Right. Washington, D.C. Thank you. Sorry, I was joking. Isn't Florida the capital of the U.S.? I thought it was U. U is the capital of the United States of America. I guess USA is the capital. USA... Yep. Florida is not the capital of the United States. Florida is hot, muggy, and occasionally beautiful. Like most people. I'm getting so many sprinklers. It's only 5 more letters. I don't know how to pronounce any of those. I'm gonna go with Is that right? Canberra is the capital of Australia? I didn't know it was Canberra. I knew it was in Sydney. I wanted to say it was like Queensland, but I think that's the province? Or whatever you call them down there. Push-up time! Hey Rashad, welcome in. Let's go do some push-ups. Let's get to floor 100 and then I'll do them. Is not in Queensland, but they both exist, so you get a point for that. Queensland, I think, was a question on Jeopardy last night, which is why I was thinking of it. It asked about an Australian province or state, I can't remember which one, and the answer was Queensland. And I was like, I don't know any Australian states. And I'm like, well, I guess I know one now. Shh. The others, I don't know how to describe them. That's a great letter. What's the capital of New Zealand? Is it Brisbane? Is that the name of it? I think of the right thing. Or Auckland? Just naming cities in New Zealand. I don't know which one's which. Brisbane's in Australia. Okay. Is it Auckland? Not the capital. Okay. I don't know then. Wellington? Like the beef? Hey Lexon, welcome in. Wellington is the capital. Okay. I've said I'm not great with capitals. Not even US state capitals I'm not very good at either. I'm good at like visual geography, like things you can see if you like looked at the earth from above. Not so good on like cities and stuff. It starts with a letter and exists on Earth. You don't know how far New Zealand stretches, do you, Farland? The capital of Michigan is Lansing. I know that one. I know a lot of them, don't get me wrong. If you like gave me a state, there's like a 50% chance maybe I could get it right. Just by guessing, not for some of them. New Zealand doesn't exist actually. Just consult any map. Capital of Kansas? Is it not Kansas City? Isn't the Kansas City like the biggest city in Missouri actually, or something like that? What compares to Albania? Moldova? My friend is Albanian, and he goes to Montenegro a lot to visit family. So I kind of know that area because of him. Kansas City is the biggest city in Missouri. I love that fact so much. What did I just... How did I... Ugh, whatever. Time to go back. Let's empty our inventory a little bit. Montenegro means Black Mountain for you. Isn't that how it was named or something like that? I mean, that whole area is pretty mountainous, right? Super mutants like this. Oh my gosh, Black Mountain. I should do a Fallout New Vegas playthrough. Maybe that'll be our next, I think we're gonna finish Hollow Knight, then Spiritfarer, and then we might do New Vegas. I think that'd be kind of fun for our variety game. When is the next Stardew Twitch integration starting? Suffering? I've never done Stardew Twitch integration. Fallout New Vegas is probably my favorite game. Ugh, it's so hard. Like, Stardew and New Vegas are such different games. It's really hard to compare them to each other, right? It's like, I definitely have more hours in Stardew, but... I don't know. They're, like, incomparable, right? COD is variety. Oh, we're gonna do that. That'll be, like, on a Sunday, though, not on a variety day. Because it's a reward. Does anyone remember what floor was the monster floor? Because I do not. I think it was kind of deep, though. It was in the first 20. Oh, thanks, game. This is exactly what I was looking for. Can't see the floor? Oh, that's true. There's a stonefish there, which has been there the whole time. True. Hey, Bagels and Berries, welcome in. Did you know Little Caesars originated in Detroit, Michigan? You know I originated in Troy, Michigan? Actually, Michigan, like, started a whole bunch of pizza companies. Domino's, Jets, Buddies, which is kind of a Michigan-only one there. Hungry Howie's, I think, too. Which, I think that one's more Michigan-only as well. And then, obviously, Little Caesars. I also worked for Little Caesars for like 5 years. So yes, I did know that. New York pizza did not start in Michigan, actually. We have Detroit-style pizza. Thank you very much. Also Cottage Inn, but that's also a pizza place that's pretty exclusive to Michigan. We've got lots of good pizza here. Hello, my auto-petter friend. It feels like the luck's high, because I keep getting those, but... Oh, this floor's useless. I forget that sometimes. You can't get Q gems on floor 1. In the slimes, I should say. Well, specifically visually in the slimes. I have summoned 3 mountains. Ooh, which 3, Tiger Trout? That's pretty cool. You might need to describe where they are, too, because I don't know the names of many mountains. I don't know if Mount Avon counts, by the way. I don't know if you are counting it, but... Hey, Muffin, welcome in. How are you doing? Okay, good. You're not counting it. Colorado, Mount Elbert. Guadalupe Peak. I'm saying that wrong. West Texas. Black Elk Peak in South Dakota. That sounds really cool. That's awesome. I like climbing, but not mountain climbing. That requires actually, you know, being good at it and not just like climbing random stuff, I find. 5 years ago when I installed Stardew Valley on my phone, I rage quit after working my butt off finding sprinklers only water floor tiles. That's... What were you expecting? That's a reasonable amount of tiles. The Kahoot version of One-Winged Angel in Latin. Wait. Kahoot is like a teaching software to like do Jeopardy with classes. What do you... They make music too? Ah, okay. Are you doing... You're going to the highest point in every state? Good luck with Alaska. See you on McKinley. I'm pretty sure the Appalachian one's pretty tough as well. Like, is it New York or Vermont or something? You are. You've already been to Michigan, so cross that one off the list. Have you been to the one in Florida? Isn't it like on the border of Alabama? It's like 100 feet off the ground, off the sea. Isn't that ridiculous? The highest point in Florida is 100 feet above sea level. It's like 130 or something. 4 tiles, bro. That's so little. You're supposed to make multiple of them and patter them out. In 1.6, they're only going to do 1 tile, and then you'll feel silly. Like, bring back 4 tiles, please. Oh yeah, Appalachians are much smaller, but I think like Mount Washington or whatever it's called is like a lot harder to summit than some of the taller mountains. Like, I think one of the tallest points in like Colorado you can drive up to, because it's like a very gentle sloped mountain. You deleted the game. Whoops. Oh, it's 315 feet. You were very young when you went. Well, on the plus side, it's not too hard if you were to do it again. If you're in Florida, I was probably really close because we pass right by it when we go to our vacation spot in Florida, because we go to the Panhandle, a place called St. George Island, when our family does reunions and stuff. We probably go right by it. Deleting the game is rage quitting. Yeah, that's a powerful rage quit too. Whoops. One of 10 days a year you can drive up it. Okay. Maybe I'm thinking of a different place. I just remember like Mount Washington had like the highest wind speeds in the world or something ridiculous like that. Obviously not on calm days, but on days where it's bad, it's like really bad. What are the cyan boots you're wearing? These are called mermaid boots. They're not as high in defense, but they're higher in immunity. Since I eat a lot, I don't really care that much about defense. Oh, your parents live really close to there. Yeah, it is very nice. It used to be kind of like a place that no one knew about, and it still kind of is. I don't ever really hear that many people talking about it, but it's definitely gotten more touristy since we started going. I mean, we started going in the early 90s. My parents are really kicking themselves for not buying property on there, because it was very cheap. I mean, not cheap, but cheap enough back then, and now they're worth like $10 million a house. It was like maybe 500,000 when they were going in the 90s. It'll be underwater soon, though. They all will. St. George Island is beautiful, though. I had a really good time there. Basically, my vacations growing up were there almost every year. Yeah, it's like spreading from Panama City in every direction. Like 2 years ago we went, and our whole family like rents a house, which is expensive, but when it's split between like 10 people, it's not as bad. And basically, when we went, like, I think this was like 3 or 4 years ago now. It was a while back. The house next to us was just like having ragers, which you're not supposed to do. This is like in the plantation where everything's supposed to be calm and quiet and whatnot. And like the cops came and like busted it, and apparently they had like, they were all like underage drinking. There's like 40 kids there. Pretty crazy. Like may say in Oklahoma. Can you consider yourself the best Stardew Valley player? No. Not even close. There are people in this chat right now that are better than me at Stardew Valley. I mean, I'm persistent. I would say I'm pretty good. Like, I play a lot of this game, so I'm probably better than a lot of people. But I guess it kind of matters what you mean when you say good at this game. There's kind of a lot of ways to be good at this game, right? OMG! Black Mesa in Oklahoma on the Panhandle is cool. Oh, the Oklahoma Panhandle. I see. I was like, why is Oklahoma being mentioned for the Florida Panhandle? Colorado, it took me 10.5 hours round trip. 45 of that is arguing. That's life right there. Hey! Look what we got. Wonderful. Isn't that beautiful? Let's ruin it. Algo is experienced. You know what I totally forgot about? I was supposed to do push-ups. That was like 14 minutes ago. All right, let's do push-ups real quick. Sorry about that, Rashad. You gotta remind me, because I'm dumb. My dad got spooked of heights, wanted to turn around. We persevered and made it to the top. That's awesome. 1 trillion gold win? You actually can't get to a trillion gold, Christy. Ask RCJ to do it. I'm sure he'd love to. He just finished 1 billion. Oh man. Hopefully y'all didn't hear that. A lot. Alright. 10 push-ups. Y'all ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, that was harder than normal. Oh, wow. You can with determination. No, like literally, if that number goes past, I think it's 2.3 billion, it wraps back around into the negatives. Like literally, you cannot get to a trillion. You could keep track separately, but the money wraps around. It only goes, it has a maximum amount. I buy Mega Bombs, but I have extra money, Muffin. I'm actually not sure. Depends, I suppose, what you're using it for. Mega is, like the extra area is worth the money, I guess, would be the way to put it. Like, you get better value, or more value for, like, the area blows up. But sometimes you don't need to blow up that much area, right? Hey, the sick influenza, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Ooh. Leg hurts. Dang push-ups. Skill issue. Concerned ape should allow to get 1 gazillion kajillion gold. Yeah. Why can't we be Jeffrey Bezos? Jeffrey. As you start to get richer, like, people in the valley should start resenting you. You know, I liked the farmer before he got all rich. You like start giving away money, but then people start saying it's not enough. I want to buy Mary Lewis. You can't really buy people. It's a dangerous road to go down. Time to chill out and lurk? Yeah, unfortunately we're not going to be playing for super long today. Because I'm going to be raiding into Bingo in an hour. Yay, Bingo! Look at that Iridium needle. Going up far. You're gonna go far, kid. Enricher or pressure nozzle? Pressure nozzle. It's not close. Enricher is unfortunately not very useful. Like, there's very specific situations where it can be. I think Piano found one. But, in general, it's not very useful, unfortunately. Need to be sent to a therapist? No, I don't think so. I think enrichers could be useful in specific circumstances. Unfortunately, those specific circumstances don't really exist. Made them as an excuse for what? Ooh, if it could plant for you too. That'd be kind of cool. It plants, you put fertilizer and the seeds, and when you harvest, it replaces them. I kind of like that. Although, if you're already harvesting them, I guess if you have Junimo huts, that could work with the Junimo huts pretty well. I guess they're only worth it if you're lazy and you don't care about money. Oh yeah, the sprinkler still works. It just doesn't go as far. I hope the sprinkler still works. Technically speaking, and what Piano I think was planning on doing for his 100 million challenge was you put the enricher on, plant, and then you replace it back with the pressure nozzle. So you only use the enrichers the first time you plant. And then it saves you some time putting stuff down. But yeah, they're not really a permanent thing. Yeah, it'd be a lot less, is the thing. And obviously Piano is min-maxing hardcore to do as much as he can in a short amount of time. I think he abandoned the idea, actually, though. I don't think he ended up doing it. I mean, fertilizers become relevant, but the other thing that becomes relevant is you don't need to replace the fertilizers. I've had the same fertilizer on my farm for almost 8 years now, because I can use the fiber seeds to keep it. Actually, I just replaced it. Never mind. I literally just replaced it. What happened to all my Q gems? Now we only have 9. Garden pot? You know the bulletin board? I wish you could ask for something from NPCs. I kind of like that idea, actually. I've thought about that before. That's kind of like the idea of having your own birthday and putting down the things you like. The thing is, people would just abuse it for the things that are worth the most amount of money, right? And then sell them, which would be a little antithetical to the game, right? Dang, Muffin, too many caps. Welcome in, Cheese. Nah. What just happened? Whoa, that was weird. I clicked back on the screen. Welcome in, Cheese. I hope you're doing well. Too many caps, Muffin. That one I agree with. You just took up like half of the screen with your caps. And you're losing 14 frames to change pathing. Is that like less than placing? I'm sure Piano worked it all out, right? Oh, we got a stack. I have no doubt that Piano did all the math involved with this and chose not to do it, so it must not be worth it. Or at least close enough that it's not worth the investment. I gambled away all my Q points. Yep. Gambling addictions are very important, okay? No, they shouldn't, Christy. No, they should not. There's actually not a really good reason for it in Stardew. How about no? In Terraria, there's actually a pretty good reason to have that as the stack limit size. How is your energy so high? I have all of the star drops in the game, so you can get a star drop to increase your energy. There's 5 of them in total hidden throughout the game for completing various tasks. Hi, Mez. Welcome in. Write it normally after. What did Muffin say? It's a very all caps needed message. Yes, I usually make sure that they're not in my inventory at all if I can avoid it. So right now, I have these mega bombs, but in general, I keep them in here and only take them out when I use them so I don't accidentally bomb the farm. That's what Muffin was yelling about. Very fair. $471. Takes so long. Beautiful. Thank you for the blessed RNG. And for the follow, Cheese. I don't remember if I said thanks for the follow. Oh, there's 7 star drops? Oh, I guess there are 7 star drops. Cool. I feel like I should know that one. We're gonna start today by checking the quest. Accidentally bombing the farm? Can't relate. I know. Dang, I already messed this up once. We're gonna do all this in a second here. I forgot to take my my farming medicine last time I harvested it. Alright, we're still gonna harvest it today though. Let's get her done. Okay, grab the seeds. That's already enough. Grab the farming medicine. Grab my scythe. Not very far in Stardew because I'm bad at fishing. Yeah, fishing takes a while to get used to. There's some pretty good guides on it though. What's the wheat for? What's the wheat with you? No, the wheat is for iridium quality wheat. I'm gonna get iridium quality for all the crops, Vicky. So quality doesn't matter for this challenge, but it certainly looks nice, doesn't it? Yeah, the crops are all done. I just want the iridium quality because it looks nicer. And it's very easy now that the Ginger Island farm exists. And I can keep this deluxe fertilizer forever. Pumpkins are better? I mean... Wasn't it Sal that said that thing about cranberries being better than pumpkins? I thought Shawnee said the opposite. Shawnee said pumpkins were better. I'm pretty sure pumpkins are better. The problem with cranberries is if you want to make them better than pumpkins... you need more jars than exist, right? You need to put every cranberry in a jar, which is absolutely ridiculous to do. Think about how many cranberries you get. You could probably have like 2 stacks of cranberries, maybe even more, over fall. I need to put this on. Yeah, same with blueberries and melons. Like, you can get a lot more blueberries, and if you were to jar them all, you would technically make more money than by jarring melons or wining melons. But you'd have to jar or wine them all. Yeah, kegging cranberries is not worth it. Jarring it is slightly more worth it. Whoops. So kegging multiplies the crop price by 3. Whereas jarring multiplies it by, I think it's by 2.2, but it also adds 50 to the price. So as a result of that, like putting blueberries or cranberries in a keg increases their price by almost double and also multiplies it by double. Whereas multiplying by 3 is not as good for them. It's by 4? Are you sure it's by 4? I swear it was 3. Okay, maybe it's by 4. Summer's for the starfruit. Summer's for the boys. I thought it was 3 times as well, Geese. Welcome in, by the way, Geese. I hope you're doing well today. 4 would be nice. Hey, Tofu, welcome in. How are you doing? I think the people have spoken. It is 3. So multipliers are a lot better when your base price is higher. So for like berries and stuff, the base price is not very high. I think berries sell for like 50 or something like that, maybe even less. Every blueberry or something like that. So if you're adding 50 to that, that's like a huge increase. But if you're adding 50 to like a starfruit, that's not that much. It's 4? It's definitely not 4. If Vicky said it's 3, then it's 3. Yeah, artisan increases the price. I think walking up and down might actually be faster for this. My niece watched a Stardew challenge video where it was who could get the money in day 1. They didn't clay farm. Good luck. Yeah, clay farming is the way to get the most money in day 1. If you ban clay farming, that could actually be pretty interesting, right? There aren't a lot of ways to get money on day 1 otherwise. Especially if you're playing in the same world. That'd be kind of cool. So you have to like rush to different things. Beach Island, yeah. Yeah, with clay farming, it would just be who can clay farm the best. But without clay farming, it would be like... It's probably pretty interesting. I'm honestly not sure what I would do to make the most money as I could in day 1. Why are you planting wheat? Because I like bread. Why would I else would I... No, I want iridium quality wheat. Just so the stack looks nicer. Learn how to animation cancel next. I know how to AC. Oh, you mean for Muffin to teach? You can't AC on the Switch is the thing. Or other platforms at all, for that matter. Ugh. Bruh? Yeah, I thought you said something about Switch. I want to get the true perfection on each Stardew farm type. Standard is king. Sort of. I bet very few people actually use the standard farm anymore. It's kind of interesting, right? It's almost like a legacy farm type. Can you sell prismatic shards to Clint? I'm in need of money. Yeah, you can sell prismatics to Clint. You can sell Clint like any ore or gem or jewel or things like that. Money Apple is here? What's going on? Ah, Colt shenanigans. The toughest Stardew enemy? Gosh, it's got to be the Royal Serpents, right? Those things hit like a truck and they're massive. I love them, though. They're so cool looking. I honestly don't think anything's harder than those. The nauseating ghost is very annoying. And it's like my least favorite thing to encounter. Like, I don't want to deal with it. I think it's a good game design, actually, but I definitely don't want to deal with it. So that might be a good answer. And honestly, the snipers, the void snipers, are actually pretty tough too. They can hit really hard. And they can shoot you from far away. Oh, the squid. Oh, I forgot about the squid. I think I repressed it. The squid is actually the hardest enemy in the game. I changed my mind. Ignore all those other answers. No, magma sparkers aren't that hard to deal with. They do set you on fire. Which is going to be worse than 1.6, by the way. It was supposed to... Oh, no. I think it just got corrected, so it displays correctly now. I don't think it's actually going to be worse. I'm back. How are we doing? We're doing good. We're probably going to be playing like 2 more days here. And then it'll be time to go to bingo. Make sure there's no updates here. Looking good. Oh, Christy, your shed looks really good, by the way. I just saw it now. Bingo is coming up quick. It's so fast. Just like buying 10 coconuts from Sandy. My nose smells like garlic. I've had that problem before too, Geese. Did you just cut up garlic and then rub your nose? Yep, I've done that so many times. I hate that. I hate the puking ghost so much. Leyland, yeah, you are among friends here. Do you know ginger cures it, though? Always just bring some ginger with you and you'll be safe. Yepers. Yeah, garlic is a very persistent smell. If it gets on your fingers can smell like garlic for a long time. Like, even if you wash your hands, it does not go away. It's kind of ridiculous. Oh, we want that on. Excuse me. It works because they have no souls. Not that, ginger geese. Write some lore for the Minecraft server? Go for it, apples. Yeah. I think ginger ale entirely prevents it. Like, if you're under the buff of ginger ale, I don't think you can get nauseated. I might be wrong about that, though. That's what I recall being the case. I've never actually tested it. Hey, we got an immature. When did that happen? Squidding ravioli also gets rid of it, along with all your speed buffs. And it's also much more expensive than just eating ginger. No, DMNC, there will be no cannibalism here today. Ooh, my health. Down we go. There is so much we could be. Endless possibilities. Just close your eyes and you will see. I combined the glow ring with the ring of Yoba. Ooh. Good old slime charmer ring. Honestly, for Skull Caverns, the slime charmer ring is probably a good choice. These slimes hit pretty hard. Combined or separate money? Speedrun strat is to start separate and then combine it, because then you earn more money overall. Oh, good monster floor here. Let me get a good stretch in. I have the jelly and wine. The other ones, no. I don't intend to. Part of the rules is that if it disappears at the end of a quest, I don't have to stack it. Because otherwise, it's like too hard to juggle. There's a few other items as well that do that. See you later, Tiger Trout. Thanks so much for hanging out and sharing. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Yo, turrets, can we chill out? Yeah, the jelly and wine just don't disappear. I was surprised to hear that too, which is why they didn't get added until later. It produced the ladder right there. That's actually really funny. We're gonna come back to 23 then. Okay. Which I imagine for bingo, that's exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna do separate and then combined it at some point. I'm revealing strategies only known by the ancients. No. You can't get more than 2 prismatic jelly. I don't think, at least. I don't think it keeps spawning after you kill it the first time. I could be wrong about that, though. The only reason you can get 2 is because of the burglar ring. And then it disappears anyways, so not exactly worth it to worry about. Yep, there's no way. There is technically an exploit to keep Q-beans, so I'll look into that, and maybe I'll do that one if it doesn't get patched. But then if I ever do the quest again, they just disappear. To be fair, I should not have to do the quest again. And I already don't, so... It is a bit painful, yes. But so are most things you can do. I think it's the same way you can get new tools and stuff. And I'm considering getting new tools. I might want to do that before 1.6, actually. No, because I'm going to want to upgrade them to Iridium anyways. I just wish you could buy more tools. I don't care how much they cost, I would do it. Iron is the worst tier? I don't have strong opinions about any of them. Yeah, just being able to buy new tools so you can have more enchantments, right? Like maybe you want a bottomless water can, but you also want like a large one. I think that'd be kind of a fun thing to have both. Oh, we need inventory space here. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. And some of us want to be able to AC but also have the highest tier of tool. Unfortunately for the hoe and the watering can, it gets harder to AC with them once they're upgraded. I missed the, it was 21, I think? Exactly, Vicky. Upgrading the watering can early sucks? Oh, because you can't water your plants. Yeah, it's annoying to deal with. Although that's kind of part of the game at that point. Actually, I really don't even need the bombs. I don't know what I was so stressed about there. What should I name my farm? Well, I named mine Motherland for some reason, so I really don't think the name is very important. Pain. We're gonna take this. Name it Pain. I like it. I feel like the monsters are really low lately. I don't know what's causing it. Maybe I'm just used to the doubled ones. This was supposed to be a monster floor. I think? Was it 24 maybe? Nope. Standard has the most space. I mean, technically the beach has the most space, but most usable space. I think Four Corners might have more as well, but it's like harder to get around. See you later, Exo. Thanks so much for hanging out. Got one of each. Whatever happened to improbability? Hello, Nemesis. Nia, are we facing off again? Shall our battle be legendary? Welcome in, Nia. How are you doing today? Hope you're having a wonderful day so far. Wait, are you in bingo, Nia? How would I miss that? Or are we just Nemesis high? Because for funsies. Oh, it's the first day of the month. Oh gosh. It's summer. How is it summer? When did that happen? We're supposed to plant something today. I'm an iridium hoe. Wait, what? Oh, is that the name of the team? Sorry, all the names are like blocked out right now because of streamer mode enabled. Oh, there you are. Okay. I didn't scroll down enough. I totally forgot. Yep. Just like, I'm in a iridium hoe. What? Alright, summer flowers. Spangles? Let's plant as many spangles as we can tonight. I guess we'll plant them tomorrow. I totally forgot. That's okay. That's my team name. Bring it on. Are we facing off first, Nia? I haven't looked at like who we're playing or anything. I just looked at the time because I only checked right when stream was about to start. Bring it on, Nia. Can we race to the bottom of the mines again? And have a photo finish? How are they going to do photo finishes in a live event? Okay. So we're on opposite ends of the bracket. Well, they wanted the final showdown for the end, obviously. The revenge. All right. Which ones do we need? I keep thinking Blue Jazz, but Blue Jazz are done. I think these are both fall, right? Poppy and Fairy Rose are both fall. So yeah, Summer Spangle is the only one we need to do. S is for Summer Spangle. So we're probably not going to be able to finish the fall ones this year, unfortunately. Copper is good. You get 300% more room. Oh, I see what you're saying. Upgrade to copper. You're arguing about iron upgrades and things. Gray Sands, welcome in. Gray, you haven't talked in chat before? How's that even possible? Is that even true? Did you change your name, probably? It says first time chatter for me. Hope you're doing well today. Okay, you changed your name. That makes more sense. It's like, you've definitely talked in here before. What? Oh, Devin started Stardew. Are you on Devin's team, Nia? Or did they have to separate you to prevent cohesion? They separated us for content. Perfect. I'm getting a little nervous, honestly. You're facing off against Devin first. Where's Jake at? Jake is on Wickedy's team, which is probably the team I'm facing off against then. They had to separate the Lee cinematic universe. Oh gosh, I'm going up against Wickedy first. I'm a little bit nervous. It's gonna be tough. I don't feel like totally on my game right now. But it's all for fun, so. I'm gonna win, but it's all for fun. Did I miss this one? It looks like I did. It's all for fun until I win. Then it's really fun, right? You're a cheater. What's up, Wyatt? What's going on? No, I think he's saying that the cheater belongs to me. I mess up the yours all the time, so I'm not going to give anyone flack for it. Mostly it's my freaking... Mostly it's Google that does it, because I use dictation a lot. And then Google will interpret the wrong your. Dang, Google. How do you have all that? All what? I could tell you, but you gotta be specific. Your loot? I mean, there's lots of stuff here. Basically, the answer to any of them is going to be lots and lots of time. We're on year 37, so... You can get anything in this game if you spend long enough doing it. It's almost a 40-year-old farm at this point. I don't think they're being super serious. This farm is... A farm's older than me, too. Hacksaws. I also play rather efficiently, too. You be using cheat mods. Yep. All of them cheat mods. Good old Smappy, you know. Here, let me press the P key right now. Nope, nothing happened. The O key? I key? Nope, nothing. I'm pretty sure they're trolling. Don't worry about it. I'm willing to answer any questions. Harvesting a barn wine late at night is a pain because you can't just phase through the animals when asleep. Oh yeah, that's true. I'm sad you can't pet them when they're sleeping. I usually get there late. It's a little sad. Press home? I actually don't know what home does, so I don't want to press it. Off-camera mining. Yes. Stack, by the way. Wait. Oh, no, not yet. It'll be after the next harvest we'll have a stack. We're making progress though. I did a little off-camera mining. To be fair, we did a lot of off-camera mining in this. I calculated the days, and more than half of the time on this challenge has still been off-camera. But I've definitely done enough of this challenge on camera to show how I've done it all. It does nothing. I don't know if I trust you after everything else you've said so far. I'm gonna go ahead and not press that button. You're still here. What does that mean, Onion? Yep, there's an ad right now. So I'm gonna chill on the talking for a bit. 999 T-sets on camera. To be fair, I got like the first 3. I could have cheated in the first 3 that I got before I started streaming. Could you imagine? 996 T-sets on camera. The 3 before I obviously cheated in, though. I think I've done a pretty good job of explaining how I got everything. And it's, like, very reasonable for me to have done that in the amount of time I've spent playing this game. Must be cheating. I don't even remember what stacks... Well, I guess I can roll back my sheet. Look at the backups and see what I had done when I started. Actually, I can just look at the first video I did. I did, like, a challenge update. Like, right at the start, right after Gug made his video. Just to show my sheet and show everything that I have finished. So I can just check there. Alright, everyone should be back from the ad. Yes. Tuesday. Whoops. It's a yawn kind of day, isn't it? I'm gonna have to get some more tea for the bingo showdown. What are we canceling me for precisely? For cheating. Deserved. I did cheat. That's how I got 999 Lewis shorts. A notable opponent in time. Yeah, it was so long ago now. Over a year and a half ago. Or maybe not quite half, but it's very close to half. I mean, when I did the interview, it was a year and a half ago. Because we did the interview in, like, December, and it didn't come out until, like, March. Caught red-handed. Okay. You are trolling, then. I still wasn't sure. I posted a bunch in the Do Crew Discord, Vicky, so you might have seen me on there. I don't know if I was in the speedrun Discord back then. I definitely wasn't posting about my challenge there. Because, you know. Unrelated to speedrunning. But I might have been in that Discord, too. Pretty sure, I think it was Underscore helped me out with the rotten plants. And how to get the right kind of rotten plant. Because I knew it was possible. That's so weird. I didn't place that, but it's like exactly where I would have put it. Habu rated me after the Gug interview, though. But yeah, that was very nice of him. He still raids me occasionally, too, which is awesome. 90,000, or is that 900,000? I can't count zeros right now. More zeros than push-ups. It's a lot of mods. I imagine there aren't even that many mods for this game. Someone check the Nexus. Found me through a Habu raid. Yeah, I think a lot of people did. I think it was like... I mean, the Habu raids are what got me to 999 followers, for sure. I got like 400 just from the video alone, which was insane. Just from Gug's video. And then I think during a Habu raid is when we hit 999. I didn't even get a picture of it because it was happening so fast. What's that doing there? That's actually more than I thought, Vicky. That's a lot of mods. Wow. Some of those are probably almost nothing, though. You explain what I'm doing? Yeah, I think I had a similar thing, right? Because I watched Taboo, Piano, and Chord, and Blade. Well, Blade, unfortunately, was in a different time zone, but I watched them a lot, like for 2 years pretty much before I started streaming. And like there was a lot of things I didn't understand, and I think that's part of why I explain myself so much, because I understand that position that everyone's in, where it's like it's really hard to tell what's going on for a lot of stuff. Did I not? I'm just kind of realizing now that I don't think I've had Monster Musk on this entire time. Let us resolve that problem. Yeah, most of them are probably like single cosmetic changes. You're right, Vicky. Welcome in, Onion. Answer to the poll was X. I don't remember what the poll was. Sorry, I didn't see it. Yeah, Axo just said so a minute ago in here. There's a bunch of people doing challenges. I wanted to make a sheet to like link to theirs and then like post it in my FAQ, so if people wanted to see like other challenges and whatnot. I still will do that probably. I just haven't done it yet. Frazzle's doing one. Chunky's doing one. Can't remember who else. Did I say welcome in, Onion? I don't think I meant to say that. If I said it, apologies. Maybe I said welcome back? I don't even think you were gone, though. I don't recall saying that, Onion. I'm going to be honest with you. I do not remember saying that at all. It was like 4 seconds ago, and I already don't remember saying it. Maybe I've, like... You've complained before when I haven't said welcome in, so maybe I've trained my brain every time I see your name to say it. You always welcome in. There was a time when I missed you a few times because I was like so used to seeing your name that I didn't even think twice about it. So I guess this is me getting back from that. All right, let's go down. It was a meme for a while where I ignored you all the time. And I don't remember why that even happened. Like somehow I just didn't see your name. Maybe it was like the mod thing next to your name. Because you're a mod, I didn't see you as a person. I'll stop. Oh. You see, like, this feels like the right amount of monsters. I feel like we were just having so few monsters earlier. My goodness, I can't talk right now. Let me take one of these off so I can hear myself talk. I've said like a dozen times that I'm gonna get a non-noise canceling headphone for streaming, and I just have not done that. Breezy, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Good to see ya. I'm doing well. Hey, McDonald's man. Hope you're doing well too. Welcome in. Both red names of the same length at the same time joined in. Coincidence? I think not. Ooh, I thought I already banned that person. I honestly don't recall banning anyone that wasn't a spammer, so surprised they have that quote. Oh no, there's a few people. There was that one white supremacist. I was saying stuff I didn't understand. What does that stand for? And someone messaged me like, it's a white supremacy thing. I'm like, oh, they're banned then. What? Yeah. They were basically saying an acronym that equated to white power or something like that. It wasn't clear. That's not allowed here. Brady, chill. This dog. Can you guys hear that? It's pretty loud. Ban me, mommy. Please ban me, mommy. Please ban me, mommy. Please ban me, mommy. Brady. He's a loud one. I'm not gonna ban someone that asked to get banned. That's... What's Brady barking at? Anything. He's been going bark crazy lately. Like, anytime he sees any movement outside, he's like, oh, it's out to get us. I better warn the family. Oh, if Nia has not been shouted out yet, then thank you so much, Onion. I totally forgot to say that. Nia's an incredible streamer. I think we were busy, like, saying we were nemesis of each other. I was inside that ladder. Interesting. Don't ban me? Oh, well, Squid. Now you're getting banned. No. Welcome in, Squid. Can we get a shout out for Squid? And a visit from the doggy. Do not. She's on my team. Yes, Logarithm will also be participating. Logarithm, do you stream? Also, Logarithm, when I saw your profile picture, I'm like, that looks exactly like Jess's profile picture, but I think you use the same artist, right? I'm scared of your team. Yeah, we're gonna do great. I'm excited for it. I'm pretty good at like bingo style things. I'm not very good at speedrunning though, but Ethan is good at speedrunning. So I think it's a good balance. We should have like a coach. Next time we do this, we should have someone like in comms with us telling us what to do. I kind of love that idea. Why does everyone say that? That you're good at speedrunning? I wonder. Is it because you've gotten like 8 world records in the last month? Oh, it's the same artist as Lee, so that's probably also the one that Jess used. Oh, duh, Lee's looks like that too. I guess I did. Easy to forget. The speed running in like 15 minutes. The bingo? Yeah, we're gonna raid in, Breezy. So I'm gonna raid in and then immediately just join in. It'll take like 10 minutes to start. Speaking of which, actually, I think we're going to take a short break here, like 5 minutes or so. I'm just going to go to the bathroom and then get my dog and come back and whatnot. No, I will not be streaming it, Breezy. I think we're probably allowed to, but I don't like the idea of having Streamlabs and OBS up at the same time. That sounds like a recipe for disaster. Plus, I want people to watch on Terp stream. The whole point is to watch like the event, right? Yeah. I think Barry might, Ethan. I know Barry has streamed events before, so Barry might. But yeah, I don't know of anyone else who will be. Alright, I'm going to be back in just a few minutes. We're just going to BRB it. I'm going to bring the dog, use the restroom, just get ready here. My calendar says bingo with the boys. I love it. Alright, I'll be back soon. I'm going to run an ad for just a minute or so while I'm gone. Oops, that's the wrong button. Lee already invited me as a guest. Dog okay? It's me, I'm back. I forgot to mute, so you might have heard some things. Okay. That button and that button. Bingo with the boys. How about bingo with the Brady? Fun. You look tired. You must have gone outside. Dad? Sweet. Now you're laying down. Very precious. Nice. Anton, he must have been pretty tired. Well, let me swap my mic to wide range mode. Hi, buddy. What? Is that why you're panting, huh? Is that what you're doing? Give him a hug. Doesn't react. He likes scratching. Auto petter. I am the auto petter. We don't look at the camera. Auto petter for Brady. I was watching the camera view that put like a delay, and I got really confused about it. I bet. Get water? You're reverberating with those pants. Right. I gotta get back to the game. Otherwise, we're gonna run out of time before people. Gotta finish up this day. Right. I like being in the spotlight. Sorry, bud. He's gonna hang out there for a while, I think. And I'll just adjust my camera back. Brady cam win? He doesn't like sit in a regular spot. So people who have like cat cams and dog cams, it's usually because their dog like lays there. He never comes up here unless I tell him to. So it wouldn't really work, unfortunately. He also has like 8 spots he lays in throughout the house. It's not like a single spot. He doesn't have a bed. He doesn't like them. Hi, bud. Thank you so much for the follow, Jazzy. Okay, sorry, I was looking at some bingo stuff just to make sure everything was good. Brady go per win. Who knows what Brady sees? He would immediately like get that thing off his head though. Like he would not last long with a GoPro on his head. He's very much not about clothing or things wearing things. I don't know if it's nervousness or what, but I'm feeling a little faint, honestly. Kind of hoping it goes away soon, because we're about to do bingo, obviously. I just had some sugar, so I know it's not that. Maybe I should have some peanut butter pretzels. I'll be fine, Logarithm. I'm pretty sure it's just nerves. I never feel nervous, but like I get like symptoms of being nervous. Does that make sense? Water? Oh, don't worry. I've drank lots of water. I just refilled this. But maybe I should have some more. Good idea, Fabricated Blue. And welcome in. Well, my brain knows I'm nervous. I'm just good at hiding it from myself, if that makes sense. I'm pretty good at, like, controlling my emotions like that. Not all of them, but nervousness is usually one that I can, The one that really gets me is usually when I'm nervous, I really have to go to the bathroom. This happened, like, all the time when I was in wrestling before a match. It's like immediately before a match, I'm like, oh god, I have to go so badly. And then as soon as the match starts, you, like, completely forget about it. And after the match, you don't feel like it anymore at all. It's just a very strange thing humans are. I feel nervous. Yeah, it is a little nerve-wracking. A classic. Yeah, human body is very strange. Oh, let's get that shard, huh? Not the clay. Thank you. Nothing here. Ooh, monster floor. 21, huh? Ooh, my health. The cool thing is I don't even have to close out a Stardew. The not so cool thing is I'm going to have to play Stardew in full screen for the event. Interestingly, Stardew in full screen and Stardew in windowed mode have different resolutions. So you see my bar at the bottom here? That's because I'm in windowed mode. If I put it into full screen, my thing would go down below it. Normal res options. I know. So it's not actually blocking any game, except for my faces, obviously. Get that one. I don't even know why I'm nervous. We're not even competing for anything other than bragging rights and entertainment, I guess. Stupid lizard brain. And glory! I forgot about the glory. Now I'm nervous. Bragging rights are important. That's true. That's true. Hey, we got a double there. Oh, can we get another one? Nope, just the one. Flex points. When I hear flex points, I think of, like, points that you can spend anywhere. Like flex, meaning, like, they're available in multiple places, not like flexing. Did Chirp go live yet, by the way? Probably not. Probably not until 6. I think we're still good. We'll have 5 minutes before we start to analyze the board, which is really cool. We just found out about that. I was kind of hoping there'd be something like that so we can make plans. Just don't want to make an idiot of yourself. Have you eaten? Yeah. I had a pulled pork sandwich for lunch. It was a lot of food and baked beans. So I'm not worried about that. These aren't supposed to be mummy floors. Okay. Yeah, it was left over, but it was still delicious. Honestly, like, the microwavable pulled pork that you can buy, like, refrigerate and you can buy, is actually really good. You just mix it with your own barbecue sauce. It's, like, super easy, too. Pulling pork yourself is so annoying. I don't know if I'd ever actually do it. Maybe, for, like, a special thing. Yeah, it's, like, very simple and, like, surprisingly good. You, like, microwave it. You don't expect microwave food to taste that good. Forgetting to talk to Pierre, yeah. It's a run killer. Yeah, it does sound wrong, doesn't it? But it tastes perfect. Like, it tastes really good. I mean, I feel like microwaves are kind of looked down upon. Like, from a physics perspective, it's almost no different than just heating food with heat, like infrared waves. It's just quicker because they can be higher power and more concentrated. All right. The fact it's quicker does cause some changes, obviously. I would like my inventory to be empty here. If I can manage it. Coconuts. Who had coconuts? I think we did it. Yeah, we almost out of ladders. I just noticed that. Ooh, we made it inside. We didn't lose the 1,000. It's okay. Time to keep grinding.
Coconuts. 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 Coconuts.
Thank you,
coconuts. Coconuts. Coconuts.
I like a good quest. That's what you're grinding for, isn't it? Alright, y'all, it's about that time. I don't think that Terp is live yet, so we might just talk for a few minutes here and hang out. I actually need to grab my friend code really quickly. For Steam. Where's my friend code? There we go. Luckily, no one can see this. There we go. Ooh, all right. Let's go ahead and see if Terp is live. We'll probably get an alert, right? Oh, yep. Terp is just went live. Let's go ahead and raid in here. All right, Onion, could you do me a favor? Because I'm going to be moving pretty quick here. Could you go into the announcements and say we're switching over to Bingo starting soon or something along those lines, and then link Terp's channel for me? Raid channel. Thank you, Onion. All right, everyone, thank you so much for hanging out today. Let's go ahead and say our goodbyes. You will see me very soon. It's going to be like 10 minutes or so before we start. So, bye Onion, bye Chunky, bye Blink, bye Vicky, bye Pink Puff, bye Sapling, bye Mermaid. See you later, Squid, bye Pink Puff. Goodbye, Fabricated Blue. See you later. I like milkshakes. Also, welcome in. I totally forgot to say hi. My bad. All right, everyone. Oh, bye, Sims. Hi and bye. All right, everyone. Thanks so much for hanging out today. Have yourself a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you all in the future, and not too long in the future, as it turns out. All right, see you all soon. Enjoy the show.